Welcome back to the channel. And I'm sitting here in the beautiful Santa Cruz Mountains. So why does my thumbnail say San Francisco? Well, Santa Cruz is pretty awesome, but one of the things I really love about it is how close it is to San Francisco, my favorite city. So when I found out that my favorite EDM duo, Sofi Tukker, was going to be playing in my favorite city, well, I had to be there. I started making some calls and I found out my dear friends who live in the heart of the city were going to be out of town for a few days during the concert. And they offered me their beautiful house for me to stay for this concert. Friday afternoon was a beautiful day, and about an hour and a half it took me to get into the city. And I got set up in their place and then jumped on the bus and made my way downtown. Now, I've only been to two concerts by myself, that is, not in a group. The other one was Woodstock, and then there was Sofi Tukker. And I wish I could share the music on here without violating copyright infringements, but definitely look up their Bread tour. It's really fun. Now, I'm not sure which is my favorite song off of the Bread album, but right now I think it's going to be Hey Homie. Well, after an incredible concert, the next morning I woke up and look at that view. That park right next door to where I'm staying is amazing. I walked across the street and treated myself to this beautiful breakfast. Well, after breakfast, I headed out to walk around the city, and I wonder who recognizes where I am right here. If you think you know, leave your answer down in the comments. A number of years back, I spent about 3 months working and living here in the city, and my main mode of transportation was bicycle and public transportation. And I loved seeing families biking around the city like this. I called these the SUVs of bicycles. It's so cool, and there's so many families doing this. Now, San Francisco is the second most densely populated city in the US, and that is behind New York. And while New York does have Central Park, San Francisco has the Golden Gate Park, and it is incredible. Now, I was hoping to reach the ocean by sunset, but I was getting so distracted with all the live music and fun things to see that I knew I was going to miss it. But seeing the windmill, I knew I was close, and it was still spectacular. Uh-oh, that got really deep. Oh, it's cold. Yes, even the moon made an appearance on this beautiful night, and I turned around and started heading back to go to my next favorite spot. Now, the Buena Vista isn't the best restaurant in San Francisco. San Francisco is loaded with such beautiful culinary delights, but they do make a really mean Irish coffee. Well, that wrapped up Saturday night, and Sunday I treated myself to another beautiful breakfast at the cafe across the street from where I was staying. And then Monday, I headed back to Santa Cruz. If you'd like to find out more about Sofi Tukker, they're a really fun duo out of New York, and their story is fantastic. How they came to be and how they met, um, and even how they're producing music today. It's just amazing. I really love them. I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks for watching.